Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another Minecraft video here on the channel. Today, we are back with another episode of my Minecraft 1.19 playthrough. This is episode 35. And in the last episode, we went ahead and made some more progress on our brand new storage room. And it is looking pretty dang awesome. And in this episode, we are going to do the same thing, as well as we are going to do some Halloween-themed things as well, because this episode is going to go live on Halloween, which is pretty dang exciting. Now, unfortunately, if I go over here, my chickens are all gone. I don't know what happened to them, but as you guys can see, they're missing. I don't know how that happened or why that happened, but it just kind of did. Now, do I have any bone meal in here? Oh, I do, just a few pieces. So yeah, not really sure what happened there, but oh well, I guess that is what it is. So what we're going to do, first things first, is this is not the right greenhouse. We're going to have to head over to the other one. I want to do some Halloween themed things here in this episode, and I was trying to think of what I could do, and the best possible thing for me to do is to build ourselves some jack-o'-lanterns and put them around the base. I know that's really not too much, but it should still be pretty fun. So let me actually go ahead and pick these back up. Yeah, it's good to be back. I think it's been a few weeks since I've recorded the last episode of this, and I do apologize for that. Again, as I mentioned before, I probably will not apologize too much more for missing episodes, because you guys know exactly why I miss episodes sometimes, but I just like to explain why it happens sometimes. And basically, school. I mean, that's really the best reason I can give, school. You know, when you are doing school full time as well as balancing 2 different YouTube channels, sometimes recording and stuff gets in the way, and I think that is something that many of you will understand. But I always try my best to, you know, make as many of these Minecraft episodes as I possibly can. Just sometimes I run out of time and can't do them. But I am back, and I plan on remaining consistent. Now, this might be a little bit of a shorter episode because I'm kind of squeezing this in. For those of you guys who don't know, there was actually a Call of Duty release this week, and that means that my life becomes very, very crazy for that particular reason. And nice, we have some jack-o'-lanterns, which is fantastic. So how do we actually build these? Is it just this and a torch? Let me pull these off of my inventory real fast. Wow, that gave us so many pumpkin seeds. Holy. I think it's just this, right? Yeah. Boom. All right, cool. I think I'm going to get rid of this netherrack. All right, so we'll go ahead and put these around. Awesome. Now, is there a way for us to make cobwebs? I don't think so. I could be wrong. No, because 4 of this is wool. I don't think you can make cobwebs naturally. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a no. But I could be wrong. Huh, nice. Okay, so we'll just put these around in different areas. I know it's not really too much, but I would do a Halloween-themed build, but what would be the purpose of that? Like, I don't know what the purpose of that would be. So we'll go ahead and throw some in here, like so. And we'll go ahead and grab a few more, I'm thinking, because we do have quite a supply in our barrels. Yes, we do. Let's see, how many more are we going to need? We're going to need 1. And then I'm not going to put any there. 2. Okay, we're going to need 4 more of these, which is perfect. We actually have 4 more. I am kind of shocked how many of these seeds you get. Okay, we just have to do this one. Perfect. Where's my axe? Did it break? Hold on. There's no way it broke on us. There's no way. But we'll go back this way. We'll backtrack and see if maybe it broke. And I didn't hear it. For some reason. Oh, wow. I just noticed I have a shear right on my hotbar. Oops. Pardon me. Oh, well, it happens. Now, let's see. Did I drop him? My axe? Well, I guess it broke. Yeah. Let's just make sure I'm not blind. Yeah, I guess my axe broke. Weird. Alright. Goodbye, netherrack. Sweet. So much fun. Again, goodbye, netherrack. Don't want you. Awesome. Alright, well, let's go ahead and set these down. And we are going to do a few more things. Let me place one there. And one there. And one there. And then we'll place one right here. Beautiful. All right, now we have a little bit of a Halloween-themed base. Not too much so, but a little bit, which is awesome. Okay, so as you guys can see here, I did start building the floor in between episodes just so that we could easily transition into the next episode. But I'm actually undecided yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run back down to the mine, and I'm going to grab some clay because I just found out the other day that we can actually make terracotta naturally. We don't even have to worry about... Awesome. We don't even have to worry about finding a... What is it? What is it I'm thinking of? Is it a delta? No, it's not a delta. I can't think of the name of it, but that biome with a bunch of terracotta, we actually don't have to find that, which is pretty cool. And I went the wrong way again. Oops. I meant to go over here and build myself an axe. I think I'm going to go with... I think we'll go with another diamond axe. Actually, you know what? Temporarily, until we get to level 30, we'll just build an iron one. We have so much of it. We might as well just build an iron axe. Beautiful. And fantastic. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and head down into the mine. And make sure I have my shovel. I also need to get rid of some stuff. Goodbye that. Oops. Okay, whatever. It's fine. So, and then I'll leave it up to you guys. Okay, down we go. Yeah, I miss this game when I don't play it. I really do. I mean, this has been a very enjoyable series, and when I don't have the time to play this game or time falls through, I always feel bad and am like, man, I really wish I could go back and play this game, but we are now back, which is awesome. Okay, go ahead and grab these. Can I even grab them? Okay, now here's something I want to test out. So if I want to just build clay, is it just 4? Yes, it is. Fantastic. Sweet. Okay. Okay, there's some more in our cave over this way, so we don't have to worry about the water taking forever to break it. Okay. And we'll grab some more chickens later. I'm not worried about that, to be honest with you right now. It's going to come more in handy when we actually need to fight the ender dragon, sorry. Sweet. And I think I see there's a clay vein right here. We don't need too much of this. I think we might need... biosaplings. We might need, like... I should have counted when we were up in the other area. 18. That might be enough, but I'm going to get a little bit more just in case. I would rather have too much than too little. Oh, hello, tropical fish. Okay. How much is that? That's quite a bit. Boom. 31. I think that'll be enough. I think that will be enough as long as terracotta is a 1-to-1. So, I mean, it's not like... I know that, we're going to have to put this in a furnace, which takes time. But honestly, there's a lot of other things we need to do with the base to... A lot of things that we need to do with the base to actually delay or keep that time. So while things are smelting away, we can work on the roof, which is actually a really, really exciting design. And I actually just had an idea, so I will be back in a second. All right, guys. Well, I know that was a very weird edit and very sudden, but as I mentioned, and I know it's laggy. It takes a minute. There we go. It's still a little laggy. That's okay though. We'll record through it. It won't last for too long. Just has to let the world load. Wow, that's really laggy. Holy. Okay, let me spin in circles. That usually helps. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and head up, and I'll show you guys what I did. Because from what you can tell, I did nothing. But I did do something. All right. Perfect. Now we're in a safe area. That looks really, really awesome. So, are you ready, guys? Boom. You guys are probably like, what the heck is that? Let me... Okay, hold on. Actually, before I really show you guys what this is, let me go back over here and let's put these... Let me throw my pumpkin seeds into there, throw those into there as well. And I will show you guys what I'm going for here. And goodbye that for right now. Okay, ready? So, here is my current skin. I'm going to go ahead and take all of this off. For those of you guys who have played Fallout, you probably know exactly what this is. If you haven't played Fallout, then you have no idea what this is, and I'll explain right now. So, there's a game out there. I mean, I'm sure many of you know what the Fallout franchise is, but there's a game called Fallout New Vegas, and that is my absolute favorite Fallout game of all time. Absolutely love it. And I just thought of it just now. Well, why don't I do a Halloween costume for this episode? So we are going to be rocking with as an NCR Ranger here in this entire episode, which should be pretty awesome. And an NCR Ranger is basically one of the factions within Fallout New Vegas. That is my personal favorite. Love the armor. I'll go ahead and throw up a screen right now, or a picture on the screen of what it is, so you guys can take a look at it, and it's just super, super cool. And that's the skin we're rocking with here for this episode, so that should be pretty dang awesome, and I think we're good without armor. I'm not really too worried about it, because I guess we are playing in first person, so it doesn't really matter. I'll probably just leave I'll leave everything off, just so when we go into the menus, you guys can see it. But yeah, very, very cool skin there. And I was like, yeah, why don't I just do a Halloween costume for this episode? That's a really great way to get into the Halloween spirit along with our jack-o'-lanterns here. But let me actually run back to my smelting room real fast. I want to make sure I have my free hand available. Is there anything that I want to get rid of in here? I mean, there's a lot of things I need to get rid of in here. Like, why... Okay, whatever. Just torches and then I'll do that. Okay, perfect. Okay, sweet. Yeah, again, I really wonder why my chickens all disappeared. Normally they don't just disappear out of thin air. I guess it does happen. Okay. Let me go ahead and throw this into the furnace, and then we need to figure out how to get gray dye. I don't know how to get gray dye. So we'll go ahead and throw some of that into there. Oh, I have 32 stone in there. That's random. Okay. Now, gray. Gray. Gray dye. I think we need to get a specific type of flower to do that. I think. So we might not actually be able to do the floor that I wanted to do today, but we can at least do some other things that I definitely really did want to do in this episode. So let me go ahead and head over here. And oh yeah, I haven't done the aesthetics yet. That's all right. We'll worry about that later on. But actually, while I'm thinking of it, let me go ahead and grow these trees. Wait, there we go. Because we actually need regular wood for a specific part of this build. Okay. Yes, if I remember correctly, we did. Anyway, I'll have to go and check my test world just to make sure. Oh, wow. This one grew really big. How? Okay, we can't go any higher than that. Okay, scaffolding. The best thing ever. Absolutely love scaffolding. There we go. And perfect. Okay, now will that go all the way around? Probably not. But we can worry about that here in a second. So, okay, I'm going to head back to my test world real quick just to make sure exactly what I did, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so I am back. And so here's what I did in the... Oops, that's the wrong way. So here's what I did in my test. Oops. Here's what I did in my... Nope, that's wrong. Okay, you know what? Let's do the leaves first. That might be a little bit faster. So let me actually just dump a bunch of this stuff in here. I'll leave my armor on me just in case things go badly. Just so I can actually breathe and like am able to actually do things. So what I did was I did this. And yes, this is exactly... Actually, maybe I made this... No, we're good. This looks so awesome already. See, my test world, the block palette that or the biome that I do all of my test stuff in, which you guys saw in the last episode, all of that stuff is... Oops. All of that stuff is in a desert biome, which means all of this sort of natural stuff looks really gross. It's kind of like that greenish brown color, which I absolutely hate. But that's why I'm so excited for this build, because we decided to build our base in a forest biome or a jungle biome, which means that everything looks really, really, really pretty. So go ahead and come up here. And we'll break all of these down. And is 8 enough? No, we need a lot more than that. Okay. That was a very short jungle tree. That might be enough. That might be enough. We'll see. Yeah, look at that skin. So awesome. Now, you guys will have to let me know what your favorite video game franchise is down below in the comments. I know that Those of you who watch this probably don't just play Minecraft. I'm sure some of you play other games. Yeah, love the Fallout franchise. Absolutely love it. It's been my favorite for a really long time, ever since Fallout 4 came out. And we need 2 more. I bet we can find 2 more back up in our base. Actually, no, we can find 2 more right here. 1 and 2. Beautiful. Now we just need a replacement piece of dirt, which is very, very easy. Oh, that's oak log. Okay, goodbye then. Let's see. There's got to be a random jungle log somewhere that we can pick up. Is this one? No, that's definitely oak. Here. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, sweet. And let's go ahead and finish this part of the build. All right, sweet. Looking very, very cool. Now you guys are going to be in for something that's awesome as well. So we are now going to fill in. Actually, I think that should be brick, shouldn't it? Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fill this in with some brick. The roof, like so, because there's something very particular that I want to do here. I don't think I'll need scaffolding for this, but I might. Okay, there we go, sweet. And we will keep going over. Yeah, we do need some scaffolding for this. Just to make this a little bit easier on us. Oops. I forgot you had to go up. There we go. Sweet. Oh, dang it. There we go. That should be good. Ooh, a thunderstorm. Well, I hope you guys have had a safe and fun Halloween weekend. I have had a really good one so far. Unfortunately, I have a bunch of homework that I need to do, but welcome to college, I guess. College is the definition of having to do homework constantly. But I haven't done anything too crazy. Just watched some, watched football. And I'm not recording this on Halloween. I'm just saying that this video will go up on Halloween. But today, in particular, I have some pretty fun plans. I'm going to be playing the brand new Resident Evil franchise or expansion for Resident Evil Village, which should be very, very good. I haven't really looked at any reviews, but I'm sure it's going to be great. Because I loved Resident Evil Village. It was a fantastic game. Okay, and... wow. We actually are out. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... and we'll just get 20 more. That's fine. Actually, I need to finish off this chicken. Fantastic. And we'll just make the rest of this bricks. We'll probably use bricks on another build, so it's not like we're wasting this or anything. But yeah, as far as our next build goes, we're going to be building a villager hall, because we really need to get our villagers going. Awesome. Okay, so you guys may be like, why did you do that? Well, I will show you after I go to bed. It's going to be awesome. Trust me. So what I need to do now is I need to go grab some buckets of water. So, but actually before I do that, I need to go build some chains. I bet I'm piquing your interest now. And I need to build some lanterns as well, which I think is just iron nuggets and torch, right? I only need 4, which actually I think I have, if I remember right, I have 4 up in my base already, which is pretty awesome. So let me get up here. Again, going through one of my favorite builds. I just love all the progress we've made. I know we haven't made like significant progress in this series, but compared to episode 1, ooh, actually that's perfect. We might need some more. We might need some more of our chains. But we might not. We'll see. Oh, so cool. So cool. Yeah, I'm really glad I came up with that idea just on a whim. To quote unquote dress up. Okay, I think that should be good. That's too low. I forgot that lanterns get a little bit of chain back. There we go. Or is that too low? No, that's good. So we actually are going to need 3 chains per hole, I think. Never mind, just 2. Okay. But maybe I do want to make it 1 lower, so we'll make a few chains here. So the reason that I'm doing the chains like that is for a very particular reason. And again, I want to make it a surprise, so I don't want to spoil exactly what we're doing. But I'm sure in your head, a lot of you guys probably know what I'm going for here. But now we just need to execute the plan. So let me go ahead and grab some of these. Again, I think it's iron nuggets with iron. Yeah. Let's see. I know for a fact I need 4. And so 6. And again, I'll leave the materials on my invent. So if we need to, we can do that very easily. Oh, it is a 1-to-1. Nice. Love when things are 1-to-1. Okay. Now, I don't know how to make glazed terracotta. That's the thing. I think you just dye it and then put it back into the furnace. I'm pretty sure. But I'll have to look it up on YouTube. Or on Google to figure it out. Okay. So, let me actually test this out with an extra chain. To see if I like it more. Oops. No. Okay. No, I don't like that. That's too low. It just looks a little weird if it's too low. Perfect. And now, how far back did I go? Just 2? Okay. So okay, so in 1, 2 back. There. And in 1, 2 back. Okay. Boom and boom. Boom and boom. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna do something awesome. Let me go find my buckets. I mean, it's really, really simple what we're doing here, but I thought it was a great idea, and it fits exactly in with the theme of the build, so it's gonna look really cool. So go ahead and head up here. And now we will grab our bucket. We should have... Yeah, those were our awesome boots. We should have a bucket in here, I swear. Really? All of our buckets are gone? Okay. Now, we might only need one water bucket. But maybe two. We obviously don't need to we don't obviously don't need to reuse any of them, so let's go ahead and head on over. And then we're basically done with this. We're very, very, very close to done with this build. Sweet. Okay, this is exactly where I want to be. So now we're going to pour water in. And it did cover, I think, the entire thing. Awesome. Now we just need to get out of here. Fantastic. And here's my bricks. And boom. Awesome. Now I think we are done with the aesthetics. So you guys are wondering why I did it this way? Now you know. Look at that. So cool. And it fits into the theme of what I'm going for here with the temple. Very, very well, which is awesome. I mean, so cool. I'm so hyped about that. Now it's like, you know, it's been waterlogged. You know, we've had rain coming through for thousands of years, and the cracks are showing and water's coming through. Super cool idea that I came up with. I do kind of wish water was coming over there on the edges, but it's fine. It's just so awesome. Okay, so now that is done, we are going to start doing the aesthetics that I wanted to do on the outside. So we're actually going to need to... I wonder how much dirt we have. Because we're going to need to make our way around this thing, which is going to get a little complicated. Okay, let's head back up. I might have some dirt over that way in my base. I'm not totally sure, but we are getting very, very close to done with the storage room. And while we're at it, we should probably just build a bunch of chests. So, yeah, our house right there is actually going to turn into a full-on house here in a second. Or here very, very soon. Okay, let's see. What can I get rid of? Put that in there. I'll hold on to those. Wood into the wood chest. Bone meal. Natural chest. I don't even know why I'm worried about this right now. Because this is all going to change significantly. But we're just going to make these all into chests. There we go. 6, 7, boom. Only made 8 chests. Okay. So let's see if I can just type it up to make it fast. Yeah, I can. 4, 13. There we go. 21. That might be a good start. Might be a good start. But yeah, I think when I mentioned it in my previous episode, I'm not trying to make this storage room, you know, all chests. I'm just trying to make it look nice, but have it be useful. So we will go ahead and start placing chests like so. Now, obviously, I mean, basically, okay, so what the goal of this storage room is basically to clean out my house, make it really, really organized. Because if I go over here to my blacksmith, And even into here, into my greenhouses, you know, we have storage. Like, I know that there's melons in here. I know that there's wheat and seeds in here. Blah, 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 blah. All that stuff. But, and then same thing over here. I have all of my ores marked out and everything like that. And even in my enchantment room, I have my books. But if we go over here to my house, which you guys very well know by now, I have a random chest of naturey things like dirt and melon slices and all this stuff. And then I have a random chest here with a bunch of cobblestone in it. This is just junk. And then all of this stuff, which was supposed to be a natural chest, but turned into sort of like a food/natural chest. Then we have this, which is all stone, all wood, all nether. And this storage room is fine, but now that we actually have a solid storage room, we can actually, number one, find things significantly easier than we ever could before. But also, we now don't have to worry about, or we can just make this house really nice and have everything labeled, and it's going to be awesome. So that's exactly why I'm really, really excited to get this thing going here, because it's a long time in the making that we've been waiting for a storage room. And it'll also make these building projects, ooh, wow. It'll also make these building projects that we've been doing for so many episodes so much easier, because we've basically just been, you know, doing a little bit exploring, but mainly we've been doing a lot of building. So, yeah, really am looking forward to the storage room where we're going to finally have all of our food organized and all of our stone and stuff organized, and it's just going to be really nice. And this storage room will last us a very, very long time. So, I mean, think about it. That's just one wall full of stuff. I want to place chests here, all the way up. Like, we're going to have plenty of space. I mean, technically, we really only have 2 main walls full of stuff, but, like, for example, this can be, like, the rarities, like the horse armor or the emeralds, stuff like that. And then, you know, this can be wood. Oh, wait, they're not opening. Oops. Can I make these into stairs? I can make them into stairs. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but we can try it. Let's find out. Sweet. Okay, we'll just make that stairs. It's easy. Okay. Yeah, that's easy. Okay, I was a little worried for a second there, but we're good. Okay. Awesome. Okay, perfect. Okay, disaster averted. Even though it wasn't really a disaster at all. But we averted an issue. Although, I think I'm probably going to have to make this all stairs now. Unless, can I... Yeah, I mean, that's very, very noticeable. Okay. That's something I'll have to worry about later. But for right now, we'll just get a lot of chests in here. So, yeah, it's kind of a relief that we finally have a storage room going. But obviously, I'm not going to bore you guys with a bunch of constant transferring of items. But let's basically just say this. And again, I probably shouldn't build a bunch of chests because we are going to be emptying a lot of these out soon anyway. So okay, this is my emptiest chest, so let's actually just start doing some transferring of items. Okay, this one's already full. Okay, it's alright, we can fill the bottom of this up. There we go. And I'll leave my hotbar open. Okay, so now we need to grab all of this stuff. I think we'll finally be able to build or have a naturals chest, basically, with the birch saplings and the lily pads and the sugar cane and the wheat. Actually, the wheat probably should go into my other area, so I'll leave that in here for now. The rose bushes, moss carpet, more carrots, more of this, that. Actually, you know, we'll save the food for a different chest. Grass blocks. Anything else from in here? Sweet berries, sure. Apples, sure. Cocoa beans, sure. And then over here, all this stuff. Awesome. Okay, now I do have some wood on me, so we'll go ahead and build some signs. Now, I'm not sure how specific I want to be exactly. Wait, I need some sticks. I'm not sure how specific I want to be. Maybe I'll... Okay, that's 3 signs. I think what we'll do is we'll be like food chests, where we'll put the carrots and the chicken and stuff like that. And then we'll do... I don't know, we'll figure it out. So let's head back down. And I'm not going to do this all on camera because it's really, really boring if I do that. Just real quick, just to show you guys what we're going for. And then I'm not sure how long we've been recording for, but I'll probably take a look at the time, and if we have time, I'll try and do some of the aesthetics on the outside, but if not, we'll have to save it till next episode, which is fine. So, actually, will these open? Perfect. Okay, so let's see if I can... how I can do this. So let's do... dirt. Done. Boom. And we'll put a bunch of dirt in there at some point. And then we'll do... let's see, how else can we organize this? So we'll do... so all of these things are kind of similar. The flowers, birch saplings, all this stuff. It's pretty similar. So I think we'll do... non-food organics. Sure. And then that will be all this stuff. So boom. And all of this stuff. Sweet. So that will go in there. And then up here will just be straight up food. So carrots, melons, sweet berries. Obviously, we'll put that chicken in there in a second. But I'm actually going to grab this real fast. And I want to test something. Because you know how people always build, they build golden carrots and they do all that stuff. What happens if your diet consists of glistening melons? Is that even something you can do? And is it as cheap as golden carrots? Because if it is, it might be a new food. Oops. Where's my gold? It is as cheap. I didn't even know if you can eat this, to be honest with you. But I can't eat anyway because I haven't taken any damage. Let's see. I'm very, very, very curious. This won't kill me. Okay, that'll get us weak. We can find out if this is a food that's worth. So yeah, there we go. Storage room. Bing bada boom. you can't even eat them. Okay, I'm glad I tested that out, to be honest with you. I think they can only be made for health potions, so we'll still throw it in there because it kind of still falls under that category. And this is obviously a non-food organic as well. Cool. All right, guys. Well, that is the storage room. I'm going to quickly check how long I've been recording for. 52 minutes. Okay, we're basically done. So we'll start the aesthetics. So let me, and that's actually really convenient that I kind of cleaned out my whole inventory, because now I can actually grab what I want to make the aesthetic out of. So grab that, and grab this. And we'll do just this side for now. So let me start breaking some blocks. And we'll start placing some of this stuff in here. So boom, boom, and then boom. And boom. Boom, and then boom. Let's go ahead and put something here. Probably tough. Or no, andesite. There we go. And then up here, we'll do another gold block. Perfect. So now you guys see why I wanted to save those from one of the previous episodes. And then we'll do... break that one. And we'll leave the jack-o'-lantern there, but we'll obviously replace it before next episode. And then... let's see, do I want another gold block right there? Sure. Awesome. And maybe one more right here. Sweet. Okay. So that's kind of the aesthetic that we're going to be doing all the way around. Now, again, I think what I have in mind is we are going to build another dirt pathway over there. Which means technically, we don't even need to build an aesthetic over here. But I'll still do it just cuz. Or actually, yeah, just cuz. Perfect. Now I'll make this all, well, not all andesite, but do some of this andesite. Then we'll fill in some of our gold and tough. Boom. And I don't want it to be like that. So let's replace it with tough. Yeah. And andesite. Awesome. I really liked when I was experimenting with this in my test world. I was really becoming a big fan of that type of aesthetic. It just looks really, really nice. Okay, now we'll do this side over here. And the only reason I'm not doing a ton of this episode, well, partly because we're running out of time, but it's also a little bit tedious. Actually, no, I don't like that there. Like that. Oops. That thing went flying. Jeez. Place a gold there. And then let me make this back into tiles. And then we'll make this guy into andesite. There we go. Perfect. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a little bit early today. I did mention in my Pixelmon episode that I wanted to kind of shorten these episodes a little bit. Just because, again, an hour is a very, very long time. But in the next episode, what we will be doing is well, first of all of the chests will be in here by the next episode. Just because, I don't want to waste a lot of you guys' time with the storage transferring. That's very, very boring to watch. So, yeah, I don't want to do that to you. Not that it's like a horrible thing if I do, but it's just boring. And I think that a lot of you guys are probably ready for me to do some more things here in this world, because we've basically just been building. So what I think we'll do is we'll go on an adventure next episode, or we'll finish the last little bits, like we'll finish the floor, and we will finish, if there's any other transferring I didn't have time to do, we'll probably do that as well. But I think what I really want to do next episode is I want to go get my villagers. We found some villagers, I think, over that way in the ice biome. And I want to bring them over here so we can actually start getting a villager trading hall built. Don't know if we need to build the villager trading hall before we actually bring them over. Don't know. And we'll probably also do some aesthetics. So I think we'll have another at-home episode next time. But I think as far as things go, it's pretty awesome. So what's the best way for me to... Here we go. This is the best way for me to end. Well, there we go, guys. That is going to do it for another episode of my Minecraft 1.19 playthrough. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's definitely really fun to be back here on this game. It's been really a long time. You know, with one video a week, if I miss a week, it's 2 weeks automatically without an episode. And I think I've left it all the way to 3. But this has turned out really, really nice. I'm a big, big fan of it. And I think overall, our base is really coming together here. Next step, I think, as I mentioned just a second ago, villager trading hall. But then, once we get all of our really good armor, it's time to fight the Ender Dragon and finally get ourselves an Elytra and make progress on some of the advancements. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this episode, I'd always appreciate it. I'm going to check out any of my other previous episodes of my Minecraft 1.18 playthrough. I'll do them all linked down below within the playlist in the description. Those will also be at the end of the video to check out, as well as see you guys all on another Minecraft video very, very soon.